Here comes the hit. Darts in, smokes in.
So's Durka though. He's quickly rotated over towards the site, and there he is. The support man is in the building. Takes down Sender, takes down Safe, and the rest trailing forward. Durka! He's not allowing them any room to move. And now it's just Kicks. Tries to get a consolation at the very least. He has been pretty much stalwart on approach. He's been holding these down, making it very difficult for anyone to claim this site without some sort of fights. And Safe, told you, Danger Man, he's already taken down Hero. That's the floodgates open. Yeah, there's a counterplay in place, and Alpha, come on. Already clearing house, but Vitality took down Hero. They got the spike plant, and Kicks is still firing. That's a follow-up. Any more? It'd be fantastic for them if they can get a little bit more. No, okay. There's that Yoru ult coming in. Oh my, Alpha? Alpha! Eyes in the back of his head, somehow reads it. Hero gets caught pushing through Garage, but Durka is just trying to find information for them. Try and find where all these players are, because Alpha is let off the leash. First attempt on the defuse. You're going to see the paranoia coming in. That was, they didn't even get it halfway in that, I'm pretty sure. That's wild. Vitality, actually, no, they didn't tell a lie. Hold on, hold on. Oh, Kicks! He's getting pressured though. Vitality looking to try and clear out, and a great shot from Durka. Time to dip away, and he gets out with his life. Man advantage.
Good reposition there. Doesn't want to overstay his welcome. And puts Runner in a position where he wants to put a little bit more pressure on these guys to give his teammates a little bit of space towards his A site. But going into 3, Alpha just goes forwards.
He keeps going, the second as well. They've just propped up Safe, right? They've inserted Safe in towards this. Now, if he can catch one in the heels, if he can really time it well, it could be deadly, but he's still being watched, and Durka's got his man again. The 1v1 begins. And this time it's gonna be Alpha. I mean, his win rate on that agent is just nuts in those ults. But the one silver lining is Vitality at least got the plant down, but how much can they defend this? They're surrounded in so many ways. They're pretty much dedicated towards that B site. See them waiting here. Fnatic closing the gap. Hero, first man forward, takes down Sender. It's Vitality down to 2. Runner and Trex. Runner finds Hero. Good trade, and the numbers just so heavily favored towards Fnatic. Oh, and Trex just gets cleared. Again, it feels like such a poison chalice on B, right? You get that space, you get the room, you get the plant, but then the post-plant is so horrifically hard to hold. Now you've got fights on 2 fronts, over towards window and over towards long. Runner's won his. That's the ult. Massive. Double stack should be red. Boasted with 1, but the trade for Hero. Still going, still firing. Finds 2, and a quick TP, but he knows where he's going. Oh, Chronicle caught Sender. And now all on Runner. His position could be huge. His timing could be everything. Alpha's already slipped further ahead, but he knows where Kron is, but it doesn't matter.
But already Vitality grouping up towards a Durka on the way. Chronicle to go down.
Perfect start for Safe here. Can they now build in? You still have a rat in the sewers you might need to clear. There is still a problem down there, but for now they're focused. Durka with another missed shot. Gets away from sight. Now,
big flash.
The paranoia could not have been better. It caught all 3. Oh, and Alpha is just tearing them limb from limb. Trex and Runner are panicking. I would be too. You got to try and pull this one back off from the brink. Trex getting a little bit closer here. Try and defend it at least for the plant, but this net is closing. Trex finding space though, fighting through towards CT. And they're doubling up. Runner going with him. They're both there now. That hat for Hero. That's big info, but Durka's not been landing these shots. Now would be the time. And Runner hits him on the drive-by. A 1v2, and Hero's been good. But this is a lot. This is a tall task for the young gun. Time ticking. They're not giving him room. Oh my God, wait, hold on. There's time for this. There's time for this. There's absolutely time for this.
No time.
He just missed it. He just missed it. A little behind in the 1v1, and they're trying to springboard in. So a little bit of a fight on 2 fronts here. You've got the fight in the normal realm of things, but Alpha wins his. And there's that swing from Garage. We started to see it more and more. This is still a winnable situation for Vitality. They need to get a grip on this round, and Alpha, feeling confident, he's just going to fight forward again. They have to try and stem this bleeding. Fnatic are playing a very confident game of Valorant, rightly so. It's getting a little out of hand. Let's speak plainly about this one. It looks like they're going for an aggressive round, and it might actually work out. Just try and take a coin flip fight, and this time it's actually got them what they needed, at least with the initial fight. But then the problem is, again, you look at the weaponry, you look at what they've got to bring into here. It's sheriffs and stingers. So the map is just so claustrophobic. And Josh, if we're talking about this bigger picture, while maybe Safe can have a go at this, the timing, they're actually not bad. How do you temper a team that's just so aggressive, that's so overwhelming? It's oppressive to watch here. For Vitality, they've tried the default. They're still losing out on the extremities. It's been so good at this. You know, that nice read on balance. And Durka, you can't escape, and he's omnipresent, it feels like, in this. He's over at long, he's in sewers, he's in middle, he's on the C site. He's committing to it, he's going in, they're trying to work in unison. And Fnatic, step by step, clearing house again. Vitality starting to capitulate here, fall to pieces. Trex is a formality. We're seeing Fnatic.
The op-up on Boaster. We saw this a couple games ago, and the opening.
Still good. I hate to say it, but he's still... Oh,
and Alpha's like, yep, okay.
You just
3 for 3.
Trex vanish. Yeah,
3 for 3.
3 for 3. Oh man, it's quite hard to watch because this is a best of 5. It is a marathon of a game, but your confidence just keeps
catch him.
Boaster
Oh,
if you
okay.
hit that. If you hit
Swatted.
that. Oh, hero. Come on!
This is Team Fnatic's best map. They picked it in this series. It's the first map to, you know, get warmed up on, but aggression opening again.
They just won't stop. They won't stop. They're going to keep doing this. They have 9 rounds in their hands.
Runners picked it up. Here it comes.
Hey, he's going for this one. Going to at least buy time towards CT. Dirk has slipped a little bit further towards this. That brings in Sender to catch the push up. Kicks with a good connection towards Hero. Boaster still going and don't hit that shot. There's no way you hit that shot. He dives down. Head first for Halos. He goes, oh, I thought that was going to be it. Vitality, it's in your hands, and Dirk doing what he did in the start of things. He had a belting pistol round in the first half. Oh, Trex. Love that. They feel that the pressure's stopped, but look at where the rest of Fnatic are. There's still gonna be presence here. Trex, though, holding this with Runner. Nice little shot. They've got what they needed. Camera dealt with, plant is in. The next string to this, the assassin in the smoke, is gonna be Alpha. But they still need bodies alive, and they find no safety. Sender holding that push over towards C connector. Alpha.
No.
Alpha, that's, ooh, okay, there's still a chance of this, hold on. Sage managed to run free. But now you got to look at who else is here. Boaster had to have repositioned, and he has. He's waiting for the plant shot from Alpha. Tap on the spike, though. They're drawing them closer, and Boaster was not clean on that.
Wait.
And Alpha waiting. They're getting closer. Oh, beautiful from Trex. And Fnatic making no subtleties about their approach so far.
Oh, well, wait. Do they hear it, though?
Well,
they hear it. They have to.
Yeah, you got Sender very close by, but they've managed to slip a little bit deeper, right? They can prop someone in towards Garage. This then puts basically Vitality on red alert. Oh. First attempt. They go forward. Runner, they're very close here. Nicely handled. Sender trying to retake the space towards Garage as well. Secure that. This is good, dealing with all of those threats. Even though Fnatic, got a little bit close. Being held at arm's length. Hero towards the door. Trying to play him for Durka. Sender's gone down. It should be fine. They can afford to lose one here. You don't want to lose any more. Hero's probably going to find it hard to make this costly as the inevitable death of Trex.
So we have a game on our hands. Opening pick for Runner.
Shot, great shot from Runner. Takes away Durka, who is getting a bit closer, getting a little more confident to take that space, and it's certainly not for free. Runner might be able to call it, but there's the smoke going in finally. And yeah, way too late for this one. Runner now trying to buy time. He's got support from Long, though. Don't forget about that. Boaster does take down Runner, but there's Sender. He was holding C-Long the entire time. Lovely paranoia. Should slow this a touch. Now, Fnatic are being pushed. They can't find any safety. They've taken a risk towards that C site, but Kick's feeling confident, takes away Chronicle. Boaster down low, and Hero still trying to find a way forward, but time, 10 seconds is ticking too low. Vitality have herded them perfectly. Fnatic not really getting the play. Now that did connect, though. Kick's now down to 5 HP. Might need some support here. He's got some, I guess, presence from Trex, but he's going to be cut off by a smoke. So if they try and shut down towards Kicks, they could catch him. Boaster, flashed up. He couldn't do anything about it. Kicks, again, stands tall, still standing his ground. It's going to be an absolute massacre here, though. Alpha still firing.
Wait.
What the hell is going on? Chronicle now in a 1v2. It ain't impossible. But now they know where he is. This is when it should be tightened up. Christ! Bold man.
It's you and
there's the 1v1, and he's got it.
Hero. Or,
Runner.
No, sorry, Runner. My bad.
It's all good. And Alpha again maintains that streak. I don't think he's losing those anytime soon, and while all this happened, Fnatic got the plant down. So trying to pull off the retake with a man down, make it a second as well. Kicks gets caught by Alpha. Chronicle just spraying in towards it. It's supposed to get the reward, but still, they're struggling to even get towards the site.
Hunter's Fury if he needs to. Beautiful line to do it as well.
Yeah, perfect. And Alpha's full in the meantime. Vitality's still holding this. Send
The hit kicks.
Perfect. Still doing well. It's Kicks who goes down, but they still have presence on the side. They have 2 players still here. Hero's got in space, though. He's got a player turned the wrong way. Hat now invested. He's going to know that where everyone is pretty much. And it's a quick rotation. Spike in hand, they're getting the hell out of there. Ult as well, either side really coming through. Sender with a quick TP, and he's committed. This is huge. Sender right place, but is it the wrong time? Hero! Checks on him, catches him, removes all threat. He secured it for them. Smoke's gone up. The safe respect it. They're going forward. Smoke of their own, but Durka just spams into it, knowing what their plan is. Safe, we're going to need a moment from you. Oh, it's a second. A 1v1. Safe against Boaster. Dash is popped. How does he want to play this? Boaster is waiting on that other side, just around the corner. Safe, what are you going to do with this one? Sharp as ever, but not now. You should hear some of this, that owl drone. Oh man, that's gutting. Really heads up work for Fnatic. Does he get out with his life? Trex trying to make the most of it, trying to do what he can, but they're not gonna spring the trap. Safe could do with something here. Already takes down Alpha. Does he go even further? No, he's gonna readjust, back away, try and position better towards that A site, catch him in that next critical position. Runner's got to hold this down though. He's got to have some sort of hold on the site itself. Durka creeping up long. They're already gonna be getting close from sewer. Safe is here, 20 seconds, Fnatic. How much can they do? They're trying to pivot again. Hero's got to really secure this. Dodges the paranoia.
13 seconds.
But they're running low. They're running low on time here. Oh, but he's doing that. He's securing the side him damn self. That's outrageously good. Plant needs to come in. That cannot be stopped. It's in, but can they hold it? Trex try to do what he can. Safe all alone now in a 1v3. Map 1 on the line. And oh, he's got the first. Finds Hero, 2 more to go. Boaster and Durka. Time starting to tick against him. Still a smoke to be played with. Does he catch a glimpse? Does he spot a pixel out of place? Smokes off the left, fights the right, gets down Durka. 1v1 against Boaster. 2 HP is all he's got. Save! Saving them. Yeah, has to back away now.
You and me.
Oh, okay, he got Sender. I thought he might have had Safe then. Yeah. And does he keep his record? Of course he does. It's Alpha. You should just assume it's an instant victory, apparently, at that point, but that Sender gone. And now options are plenty. Durka gonna go for his ult as well, as you highlighted, cycling them very, very well here. Clearing sight, spotting out Trex. Flash ready. And he's committing. Oh, he caught it. Oh, look at this. Where do you run and where do you hide? Kicks just comes on in like a bulldozer, trying to keep his teammate Trex safe. Hero creeping though. Oh, it's gorgeous for him. This is wild. This is wild. No! He thought he had that on a platter, right? Like all of that intention, all of that approach. He's got Hero in support. We got to see Hero on this map as well. Boaster looking comfortable. These traps are so ratty. Fnatic just shutting down this map. They're not allowing any step towards any sort of real pressure or real problems. Done for, dealt with. Fnatic with the first. Boaster going to get the first part of contact. He's got to be cautious. Could have been caught out there, but no, Alpha's got his side. And Alpha's getting confident. Oh, he actually swung around to it, trying to find main. Good flash. This is still looking quite good here. If they can cost him a little bit more. They got to get in towards here. They're being shut down on the way in. Durka farms them up, mows them down. They still want to brawl. There goes Alpha though, straight down towards middle, and Trex sends him back. 2 big picks for Trex. They're dealing with Boaster. Alpha, Vitality winning the fight in middle. They've gone for a fight and they've won it. And now Chronicle and Durka want to do a little bit of damage. You're not going to get it, Runner. Finding Chron, and now Durka left in a 1v5. Could do some damage to them. Look at the HP here. Kicks down low, as is Safe. But Vitality move through the win with an and Lucia flawless. No slowing down, no rest for the Wicked, but Durka this time wants to make up for it, but he doesn't manage it.
Whoa.
It's Kicks on the trade now. This is uncomfortable. It's a little bit awkward, but they're still winning the fight. Chronicle might be overwhelmed here, and Vitality keeping it simple, but it was seemingly working until then. Trying to go right up middle with this brawl, but Boaster in support now. Well, that's a big bit of damage on Boaster. He might have to respect this and fall away slightly, but they do have the spike left on their side. He's got to be ice cold. He's got to be so ice cold, though. He's got to be so goddamn cold about it. That's going to be a follow-up. He's got to find the... Oh, he went for the switch, Runner!
Why? He had it in the bag. All he has to do is not pop that drone. It looks like if you're going to be this overextended, Boaster with a big pick-off, and that's the smokes down as well. That's going to be so difficult for Vitality to get across these crossfires. But Nobody on B for Team Fnatic.
Oh my
But
god, where
Alpha.
did that just come from? And he's still going, he's still going! They're still firing! No! Vitality, this isn't the round you drop, this isn't the one you lose. This could go completely on its head here. Safe is now wounded. He's got Chronicle picking him up, and it's all on Trex to try and save the day. And Boaster, the Wild West out here up towards top middle. He's keeping most of the map safe, and Trex now surrounded. 2 in front, 3 in front, 1 behind. There's nowhere for him to back to. He has to try and fight his way out of this. Oh, and it's done. Boaster. Lots of pressure towards Tree. How does Boaster survive through this? I do not know. He's got players left and right. Durka and Kron kind of exchanging here, and Vitality finding these kills. Hero from up top over towards Heaven, but it's Kron on the flank as well. Finds the timing right to catch Runner in the heels, and it's just being held up on short. The spike does get lost, but it's within touching distance. Safe and Trex, he's got him. That was the spike. I mean, and now Safe has to come back and try and get the plant, but luckily Trex wins his fight. And now Safe quickly to the case, gets the plant down. Hunter's Fury, tag is there, he knows where Safe is, and Chronicle can't get that last connection, but the damage has been done. Oh, but Safe will not go down without a fight. And the 1v2, Chronicle, 1 to the right, 1 down below. Safe barely breathing, but still very much alive. The barrel's been spotted, but Chronicle, the killer, taking down Safe, and now the 1v1. Trex has given away nothing, he's shown nothing. Oh my god, that's shown
58.
a whole lot now, but time is ticking. Chronicle has played it so well, but Trex keeps cool. This is looking like a B crunch, and it's going to be on Chronicle, who's, you know, utility out, and then Alpha on the other side. Smoke goes in. Now they're going to respond, and here comes a burst. Alpha just trying to shoulder this, and Chronicle just delivers. Deletes Safe, and now they've got the reposition towards the site. The crossfire is outrageously good. It's a shutdown, it's a shutout, and it's a clean round, and Lucia flawless.
2 things I look for here. Astral Wall for the retake. Does it come in across the site? Second thing is Killjoy lockdown. Does that come in this post plant? This is around that Vitality. You need Durka. All the information again.
Yeah, he's ready for it, he's waiting for it. He needs some help here, though. He needs to get out of here. There's the flash, and here comes the swing. Already, the Hunter's Fury going to come down, but it's running to find Durka. They dealt with the first, they dealt with the second and the third. Vitality holding on to this site with everything they have. Hero and Chronicle outnumbered, and now Chronicle might just try and get away with that last treasured item of that operator. This is what Vitality needed. Knife goes through, that should be out. Noted, good shot, clean from Durka. Asked for that. He's got it. That's Runner gone, so that's
info as well. The Killjoy peeking out mid like that. No pressure towards B. It's got to be A.
They've got to know now, and Alpha is waiting on the other side here. And again, another surprise. Good trade for Safe, and he's got site control. He needs the rest of his team to filter forward, get that spike up to the place they need, and get towards the plant here. Fnatic chomping at the bit, still held towards Heaven, and late presence towards Tree from Hero, but Safe has to be the hero himself here this round.
They break this door. The hack goes off onto that dead body at main.
But Fnatic held back by the door. The smoke's still in play, but Chronicle with a blind spam pretty much catching Sender. Now there's problems. Trex going to bail him out, at least towards Hero, but there's so many more players coming through this way. They need this round, and they're looking to try and divide and conquer, and it's working. Trex gets Boaster. This is perfect from Vitality. Individual efforts from Fnatic are not going to be good enough until maybe Chronicle can clutch this out, but time is against him, and so is Safe. Vitality have to be clean on this approach. Get that synergy right. And they're doing just that. Hero gonna find Sender though on the trade. Now Chronicle gonna find a fair fight. Runner goes down without a trade in sight, and now Safe is called upon. Trex still dominating from the back of the site here. 1v1 called in. You got the big boy this time. Safe up against Alpha. 1v1. Guardian against Vandal, and Safe wins it. But it's Hero. This guy can clutch, but not now. Yeah, this is gonna be crunch time on the site. Boaster needs to stall. He needs Alpha to stall, and Boaster's fallen. Safe cracking open the case with the follow-up as well. His entry work is sublime. Vitality painting this site their colors, as Durka and Chronicle a little late to the party now. Plants in play, and Durka, that's not bad, but quick work from Safe. And he's starting to heat up now, starting to get involved in the game, getting invested in the game. Chronicle a 1v3, not now, not today. Safe ends this round with 4. Big impact for him. Focused up, ready, eats the flash though, but again, they don't notice him yet. Now they do. Runner clears the first problem, gets past that hurdle. You gotta look towards Wine as well. Boaster kicking back. Oh, Trex with a belting shot. They got all the answers here today. Lockdown on top. Ults on ults on ults. They've got so much. Durka's in a little bit of trouble here. What does he go for? What's his options?
Does he have a shorty?
Nope, he's got a...
They're in the lockdown!
He's laughing about it, but that scoreline's gonna be no laughing matter soon. It's looking like 8 will be there. Different comp, and the firing squad waiting. Chronicle it's going to be a formality for him here, as it's 5 on the other side. And it's really time to focus into that second half. 4-8, and Ana Lucia flawless. But you're right, it's going to be an end goal towards A. Sender's paranoia. Should have caught the first, but I don't know about the follow-up. Boaster looks dazed and confused, and right now he's dead. An ambitious shot with the classic as Chronicle's on the run, and there's nowhere to hide. Kicks catches him, and Alpha, well, he's going to get a plant. I don't know what else they can do with this one, though. A very difficult scenario, but it's your 2 heavy hitters. One's just gone, and Alpha overwhelmed, dealt with and dead. Vitality kicking things off with a bang in the second half. The Vitality looking like they're looking to reserve their energy throughout this game and just kind of going through the motions, maybe trying to keep their cool in these best of 5s. Grand finals is a lot on the line, and Runner takes away Durka. This shouldn't be an issue of a round particularly.
Move.
Okay. This shouldn't be an issue of. Oh no! I lied. No.
What have you done?
I'm so sorry. No, it's fine. It's fine because look, the big boys are here. You got Kicks coming over with a bulldog. He's going to blind 2 of them. Easy pickup. No sweat. Don't worry about it. Trying to isolate a fight. Not going to get it. Last man. Down to Boaster. They've made mountains out of molehills, to be fair, but this should be where the buck stops. We're gonna check this. We're gonna... Boaster, you ain't got it in you, Boaster. Surely not. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They are on the light to purchase, so I guess they try and take a gamble where they can, but Hero... Yeah, just that little gap was enough to give away the game. Now, Trex, there's no good option here, but you either maybe play cat, maybe play backside. Safe, though,
you and me.
coming on in, and there's the 1v1 who just got taken.
Trex.
It was Trex.
Vandal.
Okay, this is the... Oh, but it looks so easy. Okay, Alpha's starting to get that percentage back, but Kicks and Safe making this one still a threat. A 2v3. Cross being watched. Alpha deals with the danger man of Safe, and their timing, the counter swing. Everyone came in for that fight, making sure it didn't get out of hand. Waiting for all of this to get closer
Here
now.
it comes. Smoke.
Smoke goes in, but they're ahead of this. Alpha just goes straight on in, but Safe was waiting. Safe positioned incredibly well. It's Durka who delivers one back on towards Trex, but still, this is a very small slice of the pie, and Hero's in a real spot of bother. Kicks, fantastic catch towards him. They fought back out towards B main.
Risky.
Incredibly, oh my god, the timing! Unbelievable timing on that. Kicks is thanking his lucky stars, but Chronicle in a 1v4. Safe is low, but this position, I feel like you'd need a mistake from Vitality, and I don't think they're going to be making it. He's down to 25 here, running out of options, running out of time. Diffuse going to be halfway very soon. That's a one. Oh my god, relax.
Fnatic need that opening pick though, otherwise this plan does not work.
Yeah, the first man on the chopping block will be Kicks, but he passes with flying colors. The paranoia goes in, Safe wins his. Safe now clearing through the map. Alpha's taking down Kicks. They've got the go-ahead, but now the backline being pressured. Do they try and turn? Do they try and overwhelm the one man? But it's never going to be just one man. Sender tries to help him out. Boaster wins the fight, and so does Safe on the other side. Now they are cornered. Now they're surrounded. They've got a little bit of leeway towards the site itself, but look where the spike is too. This is still a tricky round for them. Nothing is easy here. Alpha in the blender, goes down. Runner's got control on this one. They're making them work, even just for the spike. Trex coming back around. He seems surprised that he's seen one on site itself. Does go down into a 2v2. The door's there. Oh my god. The surprise on the drop, but Safe now in the 1v1. He has no idea about Chronicle. Maybe he could extrapolate information. Maybe he could figure it out, but still waiting for a step, waiting for a pixel. He spotted it. And now he knows the time, though, is going to be everything in this in Chronicle.
Great crossfire. Smokes up.
Okay, he's going to be seen, sprays and prays. He should be dead. Dead and buried. Now Safe called in on. Oh my god, it was labored. It wasn't pretty by any margin. And now they're down to 3. Runner, Sender, and Trex. Looking at this, where they're trying to go. There's no one to get away from Alpha with that sort of approach. They've got the site. They should be able to get the plant here. Looking like he wanted to punish Safe for the insolence as well. But oh my gosh, a little too far there. Didn't have to do it. Could have backed away. He felt all that pressure. Do they know about Trex at all? Okay, yes they do. Yes they do. Quick answer for that. They're very aware of Trex. Now, on the other side, Fnatic putting up their defenses, right? They're making sure that none of these threats come through. So, as it stands, Spike is down. It's getting very, very close, so looking to maybe just make it costly, it looks like, rather than actually going for it. So can they do that? Can they cost him a couple of these weapons? Chronicle going to take away Runner. Oh, big info. There it is. This could be the one. Oh, and the follow-up on top. This is your danger man as well. 1v1, Safe up against Alpha. Who's got it this time around? It's Safe who comes out on top, but Chronicle went further forward. He's got down Kicks, and now he's just fighting his way through this one. Chronicle gets them 3. surely for Fnatic, unless they get a quick pick. And they've done that.
Hero?
Maybe it's still game on. Maybe there's still life in them yet. Chronicles so low, there is desperation! And they've gone down. And now Chronicles 1 HP becomes a bigger issue. It becomes a massive problem. Hero's been shut down. Trex takes away Chronicle. This could be the one. Hero in the 1v2. Oh, but he keeps him alive! Fnatic seem aware of this possibility. The double swing! It feels like they're playing with X-Ray on. How are they doing this? Is the win condition. That's a dead man. And that's Boaster gone. Follow up. Just about, but it's huge damage. He's righting all the wrongs from earlier in the round. Gets over towards short, leaving it as late as possible. Vitality now have site control. First tap on the spike, they try and outlive this one. Maybe using the Hunter's Fury. It's going to connect towards Runner. And now a 2v2. Just on towards Chronicle now. In the 1v2. He can't do enough. He can't get there in time. Vitality looking to break in off the back of this. Hero's got to be very, very careful. And Sender goes straight on in. I mean, sending it forward is traded out. But Boaster from afar going to catch from Blue Room. Trades back here. And the site should be safe, at least for the plant. Alpha just needs to not die, basically, and then Boaster should be able to help. But Trex with a quick move is going to keep this competitive, at least for now. But a 2 against 1 is incredibly difficult. They know the Kicks was over towards Blue Room. Trying to spam on that cross, not going to happen. Fnatic pull off the retake. First round will be theirs. The only person disconnected so far is Trex. And as it stands, Vitality do make it to site, but in what state? They took a little bit of chip damage on the way in. They do get a chance of maybe having a scrap on the side. It's Trex to find it, but now just Kicks left in a 1v4. So you can get the plant. Yeah, he does. Tucks his head down. Tries to have a go. Yeah, go on then. Have a crack at it. Nah, not going to happen. Okay, Hero's got him.
Great start to that.
It certainly would be. Bonus round for Fnatic. Still a little bit of, a little bit of danger. Chronicle's got the rifle, so does Hero here. But Sender's got a fight, and they don't seem to be aware of his position. Stunning crunch. Great clear from Vitality. Incredible stuff for them. They'll be happy with this if they can keep it clean. Nice try to Alpha. He's like, well.
He's like, what can I do about that one?
Yeah, I think he knows his days are numbered here.
Imagine.
Literally. Imagine. Imagine you try to get away with that one. Not going to happen. Andalusia flawless. Got one player over towards that blue door as well. Spam. They're already ahead of this, and here we go. There's that Rolling Thunder. Lovely paranoia to offset the timing a touch. Give them a fair fight on it. Durka's spam in the dark works out. Oh my god, he even gets a second. Fnatic holding the line here very well. That Rolling Thunder didn't have the impact it wanted, but maybe Safe will. 2 kills, and if it was anyone else, I would call it Raps, but this guy, with 55 seconds, Vandal in hand, and probably a plant to be had.
If he's
a chance,
he can isolate them, get one. He gets Showstopper.
He's still got the Pain Shell. He's still got some util. Always taking a risk. It was a really risky timing he went for there. Maybe hoping he had a little extra couple of seconds to play with. It wasn't the case. They don't know quite about this. Oh, Chronicle trying to thread the needle. 20 seconds now. That is a huge reveal. This is big info here, and they still need to worry about this man. How much can he do though? Oh no! Safe with an absolute blunder. Fumbles it, 10 seconds down, they have to just run in. There's nothing more, there's nothing more. The door is shut, the round's over. Trex can try and make some damage happen, but it doesn't matter, the spike is down. There's no chance of getting towards the site, and Fnatic stem the bleeding instantly. But the plant's there. This is beautiful from Vitality, this is what they wanted. Maybe a chance on this, quick TP out, they're still going back and forth here. Zender, stunning, they're still doing serious damage here, and you're right, the Nightfall is there for Trex if he wants it. Alpha, though, tries to overwhelm himself, but it's traded. And now the 2v2. Upgrade for Trex, he's got the Vandal. Safe still with the Stinger, but it looks just fine. And for the sake of prosperity, they want to catch at least one, and they've done that. But Chronicle in the meantime creeps a little closer, and now the 1v1. Boaster up against Trex. And Boaster, how do you try and predict this one? Audio a little lower, and he's just completely working in the dark here. Trex has to check on this, has to take a look here at some point, tries to keep his cool, and he loses out.
Grouping towards C.
The only offset is that Safe was individual from this. Durka on the hunt for him. Oh my god. Oh, he still gets him at least with the Phantom on that, but it's a 1-for-1 trade out.
Big info, and the time is getting so low, the rotation coming in. It's all on Alpha.
He's got to buy time though, but can he do it? He's got support here. They're going to know about him. Trying to play this one out. Oh, he's just being so slippery. He's making him trying to spend all this time to close him down, and they clear him finally. 25 seconds now. They've got to get a move on. Boaster getting towards the site, but he's been caught by the seas. So he's going to be very vulnerable to this. Yeah, absolutely. Runner spams him out. Almost had him there. Easy. Nice reveal, but not enough to be able to do any damage. This is better, Josh. This is what you wanted to be seeing.
That's Paranoia and Odin at the same time. That's 2 players.
And they're just going to go now. They've read that well enough. That's enough of an indicator to go forward. Huge pick from Safe, but the follow-up, Durka just spams him down. So there's still a little bit of a contest over towards Blue Room. Plant should be in play. And already the pressure's starting to mount back in here. And they're reading it right on Trex. You saw that second of down, that second consideration. Hero doing some serious damage though. But the inevitable death of Trex is on the way. That should be the dagger in the back, and it is. But Runner and Trex still in a 2v2. Time is on their side. They note one on the spike itself. Someone will have to deal with this. Someone has to deal with this. Someone has to deal with this. You can't let that happen. Can't be these all in plays though. Very, very risky. Kicks one off from his ult, but still lockdown's in play. It's going to isolate, but Chronicle falls almost instantaneously. And Alpha's barely alive. He's lucky to be able to try and back away from this, but he's caught by the seas. Vitality flood the site itself. Nicely done. Caution being shown, respect being shown. And a banging shot, but big trade for Kicks. That keeps it secure, that keeps it favorable.
Paranoia as well.
I mean, it's the Guardian though. That can still hit even with those
He's off
stuns.
the spike though, you don't need it.
Don't need to do anything here. He's flying forward, one bullet, that's all he had.
And a fast opening towards A4 Vitality.
Ooh,
Counter.
With nothing to lose, you kind of go over aggressive. And Boaster, how are you here? How are you here? The frenzy finding its form. Oh, and Hero's got a shot as well. No, Vitality, come on. This was meant to be the one that you find stability. So even that play won't be able to be happening because you've got Alpha watching that line. So slowly creeping closer. Durka gonna pop the ult, gets slowed down on the way. Tries to go for the target up top.
HP.
Runner's still alive. It's still game on here. They are the walking wounded, but they're still breathing. Alpha creeping closer. Spots one on the side. He doesn't even know. He knows where they both are now. Runner, he's still firing. They might be fumbling this one. Alpha at a classic is all that they got in the end. Now Kicks with 4 HP in a dream. Praying this works, but one straight bullet would do the job. But time is ticking. Kicks has done so much for Vitality. A mistake from Fnatic and wonders. Plant's gonna come in. Vitality will have site control for now, but it's a pre-take and it's perfect from Chronicle. 3 kills back to back. Chronicle large and in charge, and Trex left irrelevant to the outcome. The Plant's in. This would need a 1v5. You ain't getting it. Not against Chron. Now have they learned their lesson? Yeah, Fnatic absolutely have. Alpha set the trap, waited for the mouse to come on in, and Sender's gone. But Chronicle's got to be careful, could get overwhelmed in this, and he does. Oh, a little bit of a swing, and it's messy. Alpha, oh, how is Trex alive? Trex?
Oh my. What are you doing, Kicks?
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what Kicks tries to do in this. He's trying to maybe cover off Blue Room, at least for now.
That's the
but
spike.
What?
Under the control, they have to hit the door again.
Yeah, this is huge. But hold on, Sender's gone down, so now they've lost out on side control, so now they're going to be surrounded. Runner and Sender had everything in that. They got the spike on their side of the door. They had everything you would have dreamed of. And Hero taking the space towards CT. Great shot on Kicks. And now on the way back in, Safe and Trex are going to need some big boy kills here. That's a great start. Now Safe and Trex trying to build back through. Oh, Hero's already caught Trex. Safe can only do so much.
Dink on Chronicle. Fnatic, the stun ready.
But Boaster clears both. They had such a good read. It was such a nice little try. So Safe in a 1v5 pretty much here until Runner comes over. I mean, the guy's good for one. No more though. Good shot towards Alpha, but still, they need more than good shots. They needed something more to be favorable. And Runner gonna make a go of it. Oh, Boaster's punished him.
Knife out.
Hello? Oh my god, Fnatic just worming away through this map, finding all these angles. But Vitality might have to call it quits even in this round. 30 seconds hits and Fnatic are in. We still have that showstopper with Durka. Normally a great systems player when it comes to these site takes, but these reveals are fantastic. The trap's still in play, and they still hold the site. And a wild attempt from Trex there. It's Runner's tilted in his favor. Kicks with some great shots back to back, leaving Chronicle in a 1v3. 13 seconds. Position now noted. The odds starting to dwindle. But they've got to be careful.
We go again.
Yeah, but it's a brawl now. Going in for a risky fight when you are down this many rounds is a scary prospect because this can happen. It goes from bad to worse with a follow-up kill. Safe trying to hold the line. slows them down for a second or two with the satchel, but still there are issues here. He can't really back away, and maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe he wants to stay and fight for this one. With 6 bullets, he's taken them down to 2 standing. Hero and Alpha, where are they and what can they do?
He needs to line him up.
They shoulder it, they check it. It's still not perfect. He gets some spam towards it. The Nightfall goes in. Now they know about Safe. They know about both players, but Runner strikes first. But Alpha answers back. It's 12 for Fnatic, keeping Vitality down on 5. Boaster's not looking pretty. Neither's Durkee here. They're both down pretty low, but still alive and still breathing. And Boaster's still good for the kill. Takes away Safe and secures Rubble. And now there's problems aplenty for Vitality, losing out on Safe this early on. That's why Boaster was still showing presence. He's gone down. Sender controls the A side of the map now, so does Vitality. Fnatic now into a bit of trouble, and by a bit I mean a whole lot. Sender looking to secure this round, looking to stop the rot here. They know they're on site. They pretty much... that's not going to work out for you. Hat on top. All good so far. Chronicle the only one really to do some serious damage here. 40 seconds now. Making sure they keep this in check. If you're Vitality, you keep this one secured, you keep this one safe. You don't take risks here. You don't give Chronicle more kills. You don't allow him to have more of a chance, and that might be all she wrote, at least on this round. Alpha in a 1v3. Prowler's found him. Oh my god, I thought he was going to wide swing that. We've got a passive, a safe hold from Runner. Rolling Thunder going to come through. That's going to affect a great deal of the players. Alpha now put it out of position and going to be punished. Picked up by Safe. Fnatic looking to try and take the side, but they've got no security. They're surrounded here. Not an easy round. It's going to get chaotic to say the least. Safe, though, still going to tilt those scales. Keep it going in their hands. Boaster and Chronicle. A very tough situation. Chronicle's done well to secure, at least towards stairs. Does he give him the exit?
15 seconds.
Oh, this is dangerous.
To see.
It looks like Boaster's away. Indeed he is. And now Chronicle tries to drift over. It's all in Boaster's hands. A 1v3. Doesn't want to drift back to just playing default on site, so he's going to try and play something a little bit off position. Not going to work out. Vitality comfortably clear. No one there within killing range. It's Runner to connect first. Durka goes down. They get slowed down towards the site. Oh, hold on. Easy now.
Info.
Got all the info in the world. Sender should be teed up for this. He's clean enough. Yeah, this is great from Vitality. Save quick on the rotation, but does he get punished this time? Yes, he does. Now they read it, and Durka gets kicks. That's a B site. So available, so vulnerable, always precarious. Fnatic have made it towards 12, and all the pandemonium. It's Fnatic coming out on top, and it's 13-9. Yeah, so Vitality on the attack, Fnatic on the defending side, and first kill found. Alpha is just popping the hell off already. Finally put to bed by Runner, but the site, look at where the spike's left down. Could be an issue here. Oh, and he's doing more than that. Takes down Durka, beautiful. Safe from Runner, still trying to secure this beautiful approach from Runner. I love this. Boaster completely unawares, but repositioned. He thought about it, and he gets his kill. Runner goes down, and now Safe in a 1v3. 2 players, low on HP. It's possible. It's Safe of all players. Chronicle on 3. Hero closing in. He's got him. Fnatic pick up the first here. Get that pistol under the belt. Ooh, actually, if they tried to bolster Hero here, they have. Okay. So the Phantom on Hero. And that was all thanks to Alpha gifting that across, but Chronicles can hear this. Yeah. Just sprays in, hoping it finds its man, finds its mark, but a quick TP. Nice shot from Boaster. Do they know about Sender? They do now, but the Dizzy's going to find it. Sender going to catch Boaster. That's beautiful. Sights under their banner. They couldn't have asked for a better bit of chaos here to give them at least a little bit of control. Plants in. Time's on their side. Chronicle pausing for a second, allows Wingman to go first, but it's Sender. Takes away Hero, but the flood on the side happens now. The last 2 players going to be held off by the smoke. Difficult to find value.
Prioritizing Durka to get the ultimate. They know the round's secured, but he can't do anything in Hookah. Alpha. Playing like he's Chamber here.
I don't know how you're meant to get out of jail here. Certainly not for free. Oh my god, he still gets one. This is a bonus round, but it's a well-invested bonus. This has some decent weapons behind it. And once again, Vitality so close by now. Sure. Oh, Boaster. Daylight robbery getting away with that by Vitality, step by step, carving out security for the plant.
Where Alpha died here, he can reset this one-way smoke on short, but his teammate Hero coming in with this flank.
Oh, that paint shell could have caught him, but it's Durka to put it safe out of his misery. Player up to the good for the retake for Fnatic. Hero with a freebie, spots out Trex, and now Runner has to over-deliver. He's got players left and right. The pressure already happening on the defuse, and a flying Durka coming in.
Boaster.
Oh, come on!
Okay.
2-2. many kills through smoke are they gonna get? How many fortunate fights are they gonna find? Fnatic just keeps winning these. And Vitality unable to even get close. The paranoia not gonna work out. Boaster. There's the ult coming in. Fish off for kicks. Gonna clear through. Not sure if they spotted out both of them. Durka, he still gets a trade out on this. Durka goes down, but he will get from the grave safe. And the TPs are coming in, but Fnatic are still holding on to this. They can't cross from long.
Runner, what are you gonna do about this though?
Yeah, but this feels choreographed. It feels read. Alpha, yeah, he read it so well. That slight hesitation, the adjustment to use Wingman, all of it, they're reading it so perfectly. Kicks has now been seen. He's surrounded. Are we going to see a knife? We're seeing the damn knife coming out. Chronicle. He wants to bank on that. On the other side, we've been discussing those ults for a while for Vitality. I'd love to see them use them, but Hero already massacring what they were doing. Yeah, the confidence is sky high, Josh. Trex does give him a little bit of a way out, but only to be seen by Alpha, who's going to invest the ult now, come back to life.
God. He's got 10 seconds.
He's got to hunt him down.
Go.
Get on the run. Try and close him down.
Go, go, go.
He's got to get a kill,
3,
do some damage.
2, 1, no!
Just around the corner. Falls flat on his face in the end, but it's Trexer and Runner. A 5 HP for Runner, ain't much to be playing with. He's down. And now just Trex in a 1v3. Looks for a fight to the left, gets one to the right. He knows where Chronicle is. Might have just seen that little heal there, maybe considering the Durka's in the same place potentially. Chronicle spots him. Time's starting to tick, he has to swing. And Fnatic keep the record clean.
They have a 5 versus 3. Showstopper.
Straight on in, and it's good. Safe gets Alpha. Game back on. Oh, and Boaster just too many targets. He does take down one, but still, a 3v3. Oh my gosh, and the timing!
Yeah, the lineup!
They line up, they knock him down. It feels like they just can't falter now.
They're gonna go straight heads up into this Viper ultimate. 3 players on the defense in this pit.
Alpha's waiting, Durka's in the paint shell, Safe's gone down. This could be a bloodbath, this could be a massacre, and it looks like it is. Fnatic dropping body after body, just dragging them down. Corpses of your teammates left in tatters over towards short. A good first step, but the rest would have to be perfect. And it's being shot to pieces. Left, bruised, beaten, and broken. It's flawless.
2v5.
You gotta make him care, you gotta make him respect you. Chronicle in no man's land, and he's still winning! That's what we mean! That's the disrespect right there. They don't have to respect you when you're not forcing them to. Durka put it in his place by kicks. Maybe around on the horizon. He's gonna need some big boy shots to be landed. Tag ain't good enough. 9 HP. Starting to hemorrhage here. Fnatic getting closer to the side. A pixel shown. Splitting up, and they just dive in. Another challenge and another attempt. Kicks trying to set them in motion, but Boaster appears on the side of things, finds Runner, and already they're just being massacred. Josh, there's no way out from this. Fnatic are just taking every fight. Save for Trex. Can you course correct? Can you right the ship here? A 2v3 is not impossible, but when Durka is walking out, taking fights, just sending them to their grave. It's 10, and it remains flawless. That's a little ambitious. Oh.
Okay, they're getting a little wild.
Do they just not want the flawless end to things? Is that it? They've got a plant. That's the first time they have an advantage.
Okay.
Safe, that's huge. Catching 2 of them is perfect. Maybe they can get around on the board more than anything. Runners on the other side of the map, that's fine. Heroes.
One enemy remaining.
Okay. Now, I've never heard the story of the Boaster 1v4. I've lied. Ooh, okay, all good. Here you go around. How much is he gonna get? Oh my god, there was a player just there. Okay, Boaster's dead, here we go. Safe's gonna maybe try and get him a second. Lockdown coming, lockdown, the Viper's pit, the Seekers, everything. They've thrown everything. The kitchen sink has been thrown into this one. This is Bedlam in action. Fnatic is trying to sweep through the site though. Don't think they're out of this yet. 4 players still standing. Vitality desperate to hold on to this. 2 rounds gives them a chance. A slim one, but a chance. Alpha back from the dead. How much can one man achieve though? They're not breaking through, they're not clearing the site, they're trying to adjust a little, look for the next point of contact. Alpha not gonna do it, we've got 2 rounds for Vitality.
Trex.
Okay, he looks, he checks. Trex wins
Not
those.
skipping the, the routine.
Oh, he's going through it. Now.
Out in the eyes, crossing the T's, the bite.
pretty big. This is good. Oh, that's not
Okay.
good. Okay, now there's issues. Now there's problems. Now Kicks, Safe, and Trex are screwed here. Boaster's got a third. And Trex's position's great, but I don't think he can outdo the damage that's been done. No, Safe was isolated. Now Trex left in a 1v3. Hero on 39, Boaster down a little low, but it doesn't matter. 11 for Fnatic.
Now it looks like they're eyeing up that committal.
Oh, no.
Sender down on the jump spot.
And then
the Dizzy.
He's found him. Nice try from Safe, still trying to do some damage, but...
He thought he was on ISO, man. Stop.
NT, man, NT. Build back into the series, but this round was pretty all in, and Alpha wants to take it away from them bit by bit. It's all on Kicks here. Do they still clear Sender? He's been here before. And he might just be here again at this point if he's lucky with his life here. Sender's good for it. Kicks as well, holding on to things, leaving Durka and Chronicle in a 2v5. And it's surely not this round.
Durka triggers that alarm bot. Hero getting the first kill. Sender down first again.
Or lost in this moment. And Alpha has taken down Runner. He's seen Safe as well. They want to detain him. They want to slow him down. They've caught him. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Fnatic now 2 kills away. Kicks and Trex with a mountain to climb, with 5 players against them. A plant to add on top of that, and the first falls. It's all on Kicks now. A 1v5. This has been the difference. This has been experience in action. And this looks like Fnatic back in form. Everything thrown at Kicks. He knows it's inevitable.
Slicky.
He's trying. 4 HP in a dream. They're hunting him down, and it is over. Fnatic close out with an Andalusia floor.